Well, it's one of the most controversial trends on the internet right now, the tradwife movement. Do you know what it is? Take a look.
You want a tradwife one day?
Oh, what?
Ooh, a tradwife. No, I don't think you would like it.
Really?
Yeah.
What the hell's a
dude,
tradwife?
If you are not familiar with the term tradwife, it is a woman who chooses to live a more traditional life with ultra-traditional gender roles. So the man goes outside the house, works, provides for the family. The woman stays home, and she's the homemaker. She takes care of the home and the children if there are any.
It's that one thing of like traditional women who are nurturing, stay at home. She's got like the whole, you know, blouse and robe on, and she's got the little bonnet and everything.
That's cute.
And guys are going crazy for it because it's like, dude, this is what we want, and we're not getting that. And women are not understanding this. Hey, we should go back to these times because it's a good thing.
Oh, I thought we were away from that.
No, it's coming back. It's coming back.
It has a lot of people fired up, and now Year 9 students in South Australia are being asked to debate whether the tradwife lifestyle is actually good for women. So joining us for her reaction is former school principal and education expert Tracy Tully. Tracy, I reckon I might have a sense of what you're thinking right now, but this so-called tradwife movement, it is everywhere on social media. So what is your take on it?
Well, number one, I believe that it's a movement that's probably deliberately muzzling the mob, trying to shut people down, which is the typical Australian tall poppy syndrome. You've got your extremists, and then you've got your people who are generally wanting to stay at home. The problem is, as I always say, this is aimed at kids, and it's not their business to aim their extremist views at students. However, the tradwife, which is known as the traditional wife, who most would be unaware is the stay-at-home wife. I mean, most people probably think it's the tradie wife, wouldn't they? But congratulations to South Australia Debating. You are leading education in Australia. And the reason being is because you are teaching students to debate, and that is phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal.
I think the debate's good, and look, there are all different aspects of this debate, and there are traditional wives, as they're calling them, at home who are more than content. The point is that some of those women have the choice, so therefore, you know, they can't be maligned if it's their choice, right?
Correct. Absolutely correct. So we know that in Australia, you have the choice to get married. You have the choice to go to work or not, or go on Centrelink. You have that choice, and it's no other person's business what choice you have. Obviously, this movement is worried about coercion, but the brilliant thing about debating is you're teaching students to research for facts and data, and they also are learning other people's opinions, and they're able to argue on that. Now, people can't do that. Your average person can't do that and control themselves. And we can see that by the number of people screaming on the phones and calling in and ranting and raving. How embarrassing. They want to use their inside voices. And the problem is they really are not a good role model for our students. I mean, the South Australia Debating is.
The point you make, Tracy, is a good one. It's a choice, and it should not be something that people have to be forced into thinking.
How does it make you feel?
Well, it's obviously not a lifestyle that I subscribe to, obviously, because here I am, I'm not at home cooking, right? But it's up to a person to make that choice, and I'm a terrible cook, but my husband still loves me, I think. So, you know, it's one of those things, right? You can debate it, and I think that's important. It's just when it becomes, as you said before, coercive, and that it becomes normalised, and that if you don't have that kind of a lifestyle, that you are the outlier and there's something wrong with you for not being at home. That's the part where it becomes a bit of a concern.
I would say this too, in addition to that it's important that no matter what side of the debate you're on, that you're teaching boys respect. It's not about looking at that and going, oh, I'd like someone who looks after me in that traditional way.
Yeah.
It's about the woman's choice. And that is such an important message to young boys.
Not a function.
Exactly. And you know what? It's not traditional anymore. I was born in 1960.
That's for
and
sure.
I was raised in this era of when I actually went to a school for primary school in South Australia called St. Peter's Collegiate Girls' School, and I started debating competitively in grade 5.
Yeah,
and
that's
I
good.
think it should be mandated for everyone, because what we're doing is we've given everyone the freedom. We've moved on. I mean, it's 2025, and the thing is, kids need to be able to hear others' opinions and be able use that.
Good to talk to you.
We don't want to live in silos. That is absolutely for sure, Tracy. Thank you.
My wife made her grandmother's tuna mornay last night.
And?
Jazz doesn't cook very often, but I tell you what.
It was good?
I liked it. Put Smith's crisps in them.
Oh, that's not very traditional.
You put potato chips with the tuna mornay.
Oh, I might have to come round and have some. That sounds delicious.
I'll get her on the show to do it.
All right, Jazz, it's on.